about the last time that you bought something, maybe something big, high ticket. Can you go back to the moment before you pulled the trigger? What was going on in your mind? What were you thinking? Because that's going to be key to you being successful in what I'm about to share. When I first left TV, when I first left corporate, I knew how to do three things. I knew how to write because I wrote all my scripts for TV. I knew how to speak on demand so I could make video content. And I knew how to sell because I knew how to engage an audience. So in the early days, all I did to sell out every single one of my events was to write every single day. Now that I'm 13 years into my business, I've really refined the process of what I call magnetic messaging. I'm going to share with you today the 5 things that I believe about a personal brand that is able to make you money. Number 1, client transformation stories are always going to be powerful. How you got somebody from point A to point B and the unique way that you solved that person's problem and created an outcome is compelling because it allows a reader to see themselves in the story that you are telling. Number 2, action is key. After you tell that really compelling story, it's important to take action. So every single time that I do a post, I'm looking to see who liked, who engaged, who I can DM and engage them in a more meaningful conversation. I'm also painfully aware that not everybody has the right scripts with which to engage somebody after they have engaged with your content. So I have a whole library of scripts that I use that have worked for me, and I'm going to be sharing them with you because I think part of taking action that's key is also having the right language to share. Number 4, I think you got to put in the reps. Clear writing leads to clear thinking, which leads to clear speaking. And so some of your perfectionism in putting yourself out there in a critical way has to be overcome in order for this to be successful. I'm an infinitely better writer today than I was when I first started 13 years ago. Number 5, frameworks help. Hey, look, there's no reason you have to reinvent the wheel. There are writing styles that convert. And so in my live writing sprints, which you'll also get experience in this workshop, I offer a framework. So it's like color by numbers. You're just going to fill in your story in this framework that I know has always worked for me and has called in clients. Hey, look, the agenda is right here and the link down below. You can review that, but I promise you that this is going to be a very productive hour of your time, and we're going to make some magic together. See you soon.